What if I told you that Queen Elizabeth II spent her final years not just managing Brexit chaos and family scandals, but literally playing referee in what insiders are calling the most intense sister-in-law rivalry since sisters-in-law were invented? Because according to explosive new revelations from the Queen's own inner circle, Her Majesty was pulling diplomatic moves that would make the United Nations weep with envy, all to stop Kate and Meghan from turning Windsor Castle into the world's poshest battleground. Welcome back to Royal Cookies, where we serve up the juiciest royal gossip with a side of heart-wrenching humanity. Please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. Now, here's where it gets absolutely mental. The Queen reportedly sensed that Meghan Markle and Prince William and Kate were not working well even before Meghan and Harry's wedding, which means our dear departed sovereign had royal drama radar that could detect tension from 3 castles away. Think about it. You're 92 years old, you've seen everything, and suddenly you're getting that sinking feeling that your newest granddaughter-in-law and your future queen aren't exactly going to be braiding each other's hair at sleepovers. I imagine the Queen's private secretary walking in like, "Your Majesty, we need to discuss the Wales-Sussex situation." And the Queen, without looking up from her corgis, goes, "Which one's about to throw the first royal tantrum this time?" Right, let's talk about the infamous bridesmaid dress drama. Because apparently, when you're planning a royal wedding, the real battle isn't with the media or the protocol officers. It's with the frocks. The bridesmaid dress incident before the royal wedding marked a turning point in Kate and Meghan's relationship, and according to sources, both women were crying their eyes out during the dispute. Now, I don't know about you, but when 2 grown women who are about to become the most photographed sisters-in-law in the world are sobbing over children's dresses, you know the Queen's thinking, "I survived the Blitz for this." Picture Her Majesty, diplomatically sipping her afternoon tea, probably muttering, "In my day, we had rationing and bombs." These girls are having emotional breakdowns over tulle and taffeta. It's like trying to referee a match between a chess grandmaster and a UFC fighter. Both brilliant, both fierce, but playing completely different games. Now, let's get real about what the Queen was actually dealing with behind closed doors. Kate was seen as a bit of a hero among palace workers, after she reportedly admonished Meghan for speaking rudely to one of her employees before the Sussex wedding. I picture Her Majesty just sighing deeply, probably thinking, "Philip, wherever you are, you missed the real entertainment." But here's where it gets properly bonkers. Because while the Queen's trying to maintain family harmony, the media's treating every Kate-Meghan interaction like it's the royal equivalent of a WWE match. Every shared glance gets analyzed. Every seating arrangement becomes a conspiracy theory. Kate and Meghan haven't seen each other in 2 years, but the speculation never stops. The Queen's probably watching the coverage thinking, "I've managed Commonwealth crises with more subtlety than these journalists manage a hat comparison." And through it all, Elizabeth II is playing the ultimate game of royal chess, trying to protect both women while preserving the monarchy's reputation. No pressure, right? Then 2021 happened, and suddenly the Queen's private peacekeeper mission became everyone's business. Meghan told Oprah Winfrey that Kate made her cry following an argument over bridesmaid dresses. Picture the Queen, probably in her sitting room, watching her granddaughter-in-law discuss family drama with America's most famous interviewer. The diplomatic equivalent of finding out your family's private WhatsApp group has been leaked to the entire world. But here's the thing about our Queen. She'd survived governmental collapses, constitutional crises, and decades of royal scandals. She wasn't about to let a family feud, however public, sink the ship she'd been steering for 70 years. Just when you thought it couldn't get more complicated, The Sussexes' Netflix docuseries arrived in 2022, with Meghan implying even more about the royal family dynamics. The Queen's final years weren't just about managing a monarchy. They were about damage control on a scale that would make crisis management firms weep with admiration. I imagine Her Majesty, probably thinking, "I've managed to keep this family together through abdications, divorces, and Diana's death. I will not let streaming services be my downfall." Now here's where the story gets really interesting, because while all this drama was unfolding, Kate Middleton was quietly transforming from the shy girl who married Prince William into what the palace now sees as a confident future queen. Kate has become the most popular royal among palace aides, and honestly, the Queen probably saw this coming from miles away. While everyone was focused on the drama, Elizabeth II was watching Kate grow into the role she'd been preparing for since 2011. Fast forward to today, and the royal landscape has completely shifted. Kate has no plans to reach out to Prince Harry for peace talks, choosing to stand by Prince William amid the ongoing rift. The woman who once might have been caught in the middle has picked her side. And honestly, can you blame her? After everything that's happened, Kate's loyalty is firmly with her husband and the institution she's about to inherit. Meanwhile, reports suggest Meghan wants to make peace with Kate as the Duchess of Sussex has regrets. But here's the brutal truth: some bridges, once burned, can't be rebuilt with good intentions alone. Here's what's absolutely brilliant about the Queen's handling of this whole situation. She never let personal drama overshadow royal duty. While everyone else was picking teams, Elizabeth II was playing for the institution itself. The Queen reportedly felt Meghan was not working well with Kate, but she never let that personal assessment become public policy. She maintained royal protocol, protected both women's dignity, and ensured the monarchy's survival. If you're obsessed with royal strategy and environmental impact like I am, make sure you're subscribed to Royal Cookies because we're serving up the most sustainable royal content on YouTube. And remember, in a world full of fast fashion and royal scandals, sometimes the most revolutionary thing you can do is wear your values on your sleeve, preferably in a gorgeous shade of green. Sophie's proving that environmental activism isn't just about what you do, it's about who you become. Until next time, keep munching on those eco-friendly royal cookies.